On March 1st, 2026, a Madison County domestic call ended in an aggravated assault charge. A 911 call, a child inside, and a possible firearm in the bedroom set the legal stakes from the first second. By the end, you'll see which Illinois statute closed the case and which constitutional door the husband closed himself.
So you went back to your bedroom and started yucking shit around and yelling. That's when I literally said, oh, we're going to throw shit then, instead of talk.
I tried talking multiple times.
You tried blaming me.
No, I did not once. I said what I said. The only blame that I did was last night whenever you said that I did not have a fever. Whenever I obviously did.
I know. And I obviously made a joke saying my 99 was a fever. Just joking with you.
I don't know how all of that turned into this.
Because you started throwing shit, getting pissed off because you wanted me to cuddle you instead of get coffee ready or whatever the I literally got you medicine ready, made you coffee. No, I'm not going to sit there.
I was in the back bedroom for an hour by myself.
We haven't even been up for an hour.
I've been up since 9 o'clock.
I got up before you. Laying there in bed, waiting for you to get up.
Okay.
You know, doing the thing like you just said, trying to hold the room for you. Hey, you guys hang out for a minute. I gotta wait for an Uber.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Like I said, we just don't want this to escalate. It's already bad enough.
I don't understand why even it's going as far as it did.
You don't?
Stop. No, I don't, man. No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't know how we get to this point when someone's just sick. No, I don't. No, I don't know how we get to this where me and her don't ever even fight.
Me neither.
And then here you are.
Screaming at me all
I was-
Let's see, you've been raging about the house all morning.
I was up for like an hour.
You just.
And I wasn't raging. I wasn't even upset or yelling. I started laundry and went back to the back bedroom.
Yeah, you're right.
Pick up a towel with cat hair on it right on the way road.
I picked that up. Remember? When I cleaned the floor. Great. Now your mom's here, Lexi. Good call. Why did you do all that?
Do you see this house?
Do you see you? Did you see what you did? $60 to get to your mom's house.
Really? I'll pay for it.
Lexi, stop.
What?
What do you mean, what? Why on earth did we end up here?
Oh, no.
No, you do know. Why on earth do you end up calling on them and calling your mom? No, you threw a bunch of shit around and then started a huge fight, man.
We're done, man.
No, we're not. I'm talking.
I said we're done.
I said
Knock the
I'm
shit
talking.
off.
You're in my house.
I don't give a shit.
I do.
You're done. You're about to go in handcuffs. You need
For
to leave.
what?
Dude,
For
I'm
what?
not going to stand here and argue with you.
For what?
I told you to leave.
No, that. I am in my home.
You are not going to stand here
I
and be
am
waiting
going to
her
talk to
and
my
argue
wife
with her
all I
spouse.
want.
You're done. You're going to leave.
No, I'm not.
You're going to go.
This is my house.
You need
This
to
is my
leave,
house.
Man. It doesn't.
My
Look
house.
at this. Look at her.
Exactly. So get the out there.
Justin.
That's not
No,
going to
that. Yeah, you called them. They can leave. Nah,
I'm
bro,
not
you ain't
leaving.
gonna start trying to stand
Dude,
up
don't
on
square
me,
up
dude.
like that.
Then don't square
Don't do
up
it.
on me.
Don't do
Why
it.
did you do this?
Just calm
Don't
Why
do
did
it.
you? Nah, bro.
Come
Look,
back
I'm not leaving.
Come back in here.
That.
Justin.
Really?
Yeah, you're in my house.
Justin.
I've asked you to come back
I'm
in
telling
here
you I ain't
because you're in
leaving.
her face screaming.
I'm not
She's
in her
called
face
us.
screaming.
You need to go.
No, I don't. You already told me 2 seconds ago, this is your guys' thing. I'm getting my shit.
Right, and now
I'm
you're not
calling my
listening to me
Uber.
and I'm trying to
Because
stop
I don't
this
have
from
to
happening.
f***ing leave.
Now
I can
you
talk
do.
if I
Now
want.
you
No,
do.
I don't.
Then put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what? For
Put your hands
what?
behind your back. Dude.
For what, though? What am I...
I said put your hands behind your back, bro. Come on, man. Are you serious? I am. Put your hands behind your back now. Now. Stop.
Behind my back. I can't talk with her. You guys are up my ass.
Don't grab my hand, dude. Unbelievable.
Exactly. It is unbelievable. Put your foot on my ass, bro.
Stay there.
Come on, dude.
I'm trying to fix it, man.
Come on, dude. That's killing me, man.
What's killing you?
I'm trying to double lock it, man.
I'm locked in, man.
I don't want it to cinch up on you if you move. Do it when I go outside. Roll on your side.
Give me a second.
I'm trying to get you up and help you, dude.
I can get up. You put
Then
me
get up.
I'm walking.
I don't want you to walk. I want you to turn around.
You already did that.
No, I checked you for weapons. Now I'm searching you.
Right, like I told you before. Because I'm not up for no bullshit. Will you
Did I tell you to move?
quit
Relax.
fucking me around, dude?
Then quit turning
I'm
around.
trying to turn
Relax.
around.
We don't want you to. We said to stand still.
Stay there. Do not move. Simple
I just don't really
instructions.
understand
Simple
why-
instructions.
Why are we going through this? You're in my house where I was talking, where
We're
I
not.
can.
What did I say?
What did I
Stop turning around.
There's no reason for you to be acting this way.
There's a reason for you to act.
There is. You're in my house talking where I can't. Will you
Stop!
stop, dude?
Stop moving. It's not that hard.
Maybe if you were pinned against the wall, you would
Yeah, I'd
understand
stand
why to get
still.
the off of it.
I would stand still and let us do our business,
Two grown
and
ass
then we'd
men
get off
pushing
the
me
wall.
against the wall for what?
Because you can't follow simple fucking
Come out!
instructions.
There's no instruction to be given. I'm in my own home.
Stand here.
I
And don't
am.
move. That's the instruction.
Why can't
Right
I? Won't.
here.
I'm tired of being on a wall.
Well, too bad.
Why don't you take the book bag off?
Can't do that now.
Right, which I was trying to do the whole time.
Well,
Shit.
we're here because of you, not me, not him. Because of you. So now we got to deal with it. And we will.
They wouldn't have if you would have just left.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for an Uber. You watch me put in for the Uber.
Stop turning around.
Why can't I just look at you when I
Because
speak
I
to you?
don't need to see you. I can hear you. I've seen you enough.
I've seen you enough too.
Yeah, I bet.
I know. I take one step back.
No.
Please, it's all I need. I was trying.
Walk. Come on.
Can this come off?
What?
The bag.
We'll get the bag off.
Like it can just stay, and we don't need to bring it into the.
I'll leave it here.
Okay.
Come on.
Try and get it off.
What do we got?
It's my phone, man. Quit pushing me. I can
I'm
walk.
not pushing you.
You are pushing me
I am not
now.
pushing
I
you.
know how to walk. Stop.
I'm not pushing you.
You're pushing, and you
No, I'm
can
not.
stop.
You can walk.
I am walking. Will you
Walk,
stop?
dude. Quit showing your ass. You putting on a show.
Who's putting on a show?
You.
You're the one
Look at you.
shoving me. God damn.
Issue 1. Lawful entry. Officers entered with consent from the co-occupant who initiated the call, satisfying the Fourth Amendment under Payton v. New York, 445 U.S. 573. The husband's later objection does not undo that consent. Georgia v. Randolph, 547 U.S. 103, carved a domestic violence exception precisely for this scenario. Issue 2. Probable cause. Under Illinois Statute 720, ILCS 5, Section 31-1, knowingly obstructing a peace officer is a Class A misdemeanor committed in the officer's presence. That presence requirement, drawn from United States v. Watson, 423 U.S. 411, authorizes the warrantless arrest. Squaring up against an officer is not protected expression. Courts treat it as a pre-assault indicator. Issue 3. The missing Miranda warning. No warning appears here, but Miranda v. Arizona only attaches once custodial interrogation begins. Every statement on this footage is spontaneous and unprompted. Nothing he said is suppressible. Issue 4. Use of force. Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. 386, requires objectively reasonable force judged from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision. A wall pin and standard cuffing sit at the lowest end of the force continuum. No strike, no taser, no weapon drawn. Notice the verbal distinction the officer makes between a weapons frisk and a search incident to arrest, tracking the boundary set by Chimmel v. California. Issue 5. Failure to articulate the charge. Under Devenpeck v. Alford, 543 U.S. 146, officers are not constitutionally required to state the charge at the moment of arrest, but best practice diverges from minimum law. One sentence naming the offense closes a recurring civil rights vulnerability. Issue 6. The aggravator. Aggravated assault on a peace officer under Illinois Statute 720 ILCS 5 Section 12-2 elevates the offense based on victim status. Issue 7. mandatory reporting. The referral to the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services is required by Illinois Statute 325 ILCS 5. The child witness triggers the report independent of any criminal charge. The officer treated this as non-discretionary.
You have me cuffed. I can walk.
Take a step back.
See? I'll listen without all that pushing. Can you get that off? Here, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Not running. I'm fucking fat.
No, you're not running anywhere.
What the is that supposed to mean? I'm trying to be.
I'm not worried about you running. That's what it means. I'm not worried about you running. Hand me your phone. I'll give it back to you. Can you reach it? I'll get it.
And your cuff key's on the floor.
I see it. You want this left here?
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to bring it up to jail.
Right, he wants to leave this here.
How long is my back hurting?
I'm not sure, sweetie.
Hey, babe, go get me a car.
Probably not for long, okay? He'll be okay. I got this for him. So, he's going to be going to the jail. He's going to be on hold at least until tomorrow.
Okay.
He'll see a judge in the morning and he'll probably be released. So, I'm going to leave you with some paperwork. Like I discussed. But, like I said, this isn't going to get any better.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse. So, however you go about that is your business. But just keep that in mind, and I'll leave you some paperwork, okay? Give me just a minute. Here's this. It's information on how to obtain an order of protection.
Okay.
Have you ever needed to do that before? Okay. If you decide to do that, you need to go up to the Madison County Courthouse, okay? Tell them that you're there to file for an order of protection. Somebody will walk you through it. Basically, you're going to have to go through an affidavit. You have to fill out an affidavit, explain to the judge why you feel it's necessary for the order to be granted, why you need to be kept safe. On the list, or on the back here, there's a list of resources available to you. Should you need any of that stuff, I don't know if you will or not. There's legal aid listed here, other victim services, and then a list of your rights as a victim down there at the bottom. He's not being charged with anything domestic related. Okay, that's just why we were called here. So I'm going to give that to you, and however you go about it, if you choose to address it, then that's how you go about it.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, have a better Sunday.
Hey, I'm sorry that went the way that it did. I think we agree we would have liked for him to have left.
Yeah.
But we are where we are, so.
Can't control everything.
No, and I'm sorry that your daughter had to see that. I appreciate you getting her out of there as quickly as possible. I hate for her to see that. I will have to contact DCFS. Okay, have you ever had any contact with DCFS before?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, he wasn't charged with anything domestic related. You're not in any trouble or anything like that, but anytime that they're witness to something like what took place as to why we were called here, coupled with what happened after that, they're going to have to come in and check in with you, even if it's to provide you with some resources or whatever, but somebody will come out.
Okay. They'll give me a call usually, right?
They'll probably come and knock on the door,
Okay.
but they may reach out to your phone first,
Okay.
make sure everything's your home and all that stuff, but somebody will definitely be out, I'm sure.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Anything else I can do for you? Okay. Take care.
Final grades. The arresting officer earns a B, strong de-escalation, lawful arrest, proportional force, exemplary victim resources. The suspect earns a D. He had a lawful exit through a waiting Uber. Each refusal manufactured a new element of his own offense. The agency earns a B, bodycam activated, victim paperwork standardized, mandatory reporting executed without prompting. Lessons. For citizens. Invitation by one resident defeats objection by another in domestic calls. Words assert rights. Body language manufactures charges. For officers, stating the charge in one sentence costs nothing and forecloses one of the most common civil rights arguments. For the system, Bodycam transformed this from a he said versus she said into a single reviewable record. Reasonable minds may disagree on these grades, and the comments will reflect that. The most thoughtful arguments often shape future analyses. Subscribe for more legal breakdowns of police interactions. And remember, every encounter is governed by law, even when the people inside the room forget.